Timber! Okay. Uh-oh. Come on! Reel it in! This takes too long with the spooling rod. Well, it takes too long with all the fish, but... The worst thing is watering flowers. That's why I need a wife. Alright everybody, we're back here on Lumberjack Dynasty again. I think I might want to change things up a little bit. Something new. Play different things. Mainly because I thought for sure SnowRunner was going to be kind of a sure thing of what most people wanted. But as usual, things go up and down and think way too much. It's my way of nature. But to each its own. Like I've said before, as long as some people enjoy it, that's fine. I'm not looking to make millions here, but it's torture on the mind, especially when you have other stuff going on in your life that is not ideal, we'll say, and you like every positive bit you can get. So, like I say, yeah, I think I might want to revisit this game and Farmer's Dynasty. Maybe we can go back to playing both those two games and see which one of us can get married first, kind of, in these games. But right now, oh, it must have rained or something. No, that's semi-wet. Okay, I must have watered them. So, I started up a quest where I gotta plant a bunch of trees, but I don't have that ability yet. I still need to get to level 3, which I'm not exactly sure how you level up any of this stuff, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to start actually talking to people and doing the jobs and stuff like that. This is one of those games where another reason why I probably should or want to revisit this is because it's slow paced, but there's so much to do, and more opens up as you progress. Like as you see, there's like, I can't even do that yet. Like, you can build furniture, and I don't even know the stuff you can do. And I got over here, I did save up those 100 apples, milk, and all that stuff. Talked to the lady, and she gave me her tree forwarder here. So got a pretty sweet machine here now to pick up some trees. So I think I'm going to do my daily chores of picking up all the milk and all the eggs and all that, and seeing if there's any apples, checking on my, we might as well check on my greenhouse now, but checking on my greenhouse, and then the world is my oyster as to whether I want to, what we want to do, like start upgrading the buildings or talking to people or stuff like that. Alright, nothing's grown. Make sure the water's good. Give it a little water action. And I settled on 720p in like best performance. So obviously it would be the best performance. It's kind of what I'm settled on with my and I adjusted the field of view a little bit. And it looks like we got more apples ready. So I'll check all that stuff in a minute, but and then we're gonna go sell some planks, try and start making some money. So I'll see you in a second down when we're selling planks. Alright, let's go sell some planks. This guy's pretty dirty, but yeah, he's got enough gas in him. I could take a 7th one, but I'm not gonna bother. Gonna head on down here, and then I'll probably come back and pick up some of the like the wood chip boards, and I think we're gonna get $288 a piece for each one of these. Hurry up, dude. Turn my cruise control on. I think we're gonna get $288 a piece for each one of them. So 1,600 bucks, whatever. We'll say 1,600 bucks we'll probably get off this trip. I only have about $1,000 or something like that, but take a little tour along the way. I didn't make any food, so I got nothing to sell to the shops yet. But I can, I won't do that now, but I can buy all the crap when I'm passing them. There's my forest, but it's cleared out. Yeah, I got my mouse sensitivity turned down real low too with the controller, so it's not so crazy when I'm turning it, but it seems like depending on where you're at, what you're doing, is how fast the thing spins. Like when I'm in cars, it's super slow. When I'm walking, it's super fast. In buildings, it's slower. There's a furniture factory over there too, so you can eventually buy a furniture factory and make furniture and whatnot. Sell that. Put it in your house, I think. Maybe we might throw a couple lines for some pike or something while we're over here selling this stuff. Actually, there's some over on, I think there's some on both these over here too. There's some down by the lumber mill. Oh crap, did I miss my turn? I may have missed my turn. Can't remember. No, it's by gate or something. I don't know. We're gonna bushwhack down here and hope we make our way down to the lumber. I think I made a wrong turn. Now I'm gonna get trapped by the fencing and everything. So let's go up here. So I was right the first time. I wasn't supposed to take that road. And now I remember having difficulties with this before. I can't remember if I have to drive up in there or I think I gotta unload them all. Because I had a serious issue doing this before. Or I have to drive off the other end of it or something. What the hell did I do? That's right, a trigger comes up, but yeah, I gotta be like in the right spot for a trigger to come up. There we go. Plank log market. Sell for $1,723. Yes. Oh, I actually have to. Yes. So, some of the things are pretty finicky, and I've heard stump grinding is a pain in the ass. Let's go talk to him. Like I said, I gotta start talking to him. He doesn't like to talk though. We should go talk to him once I figure out where I'm at. I think he's where you buy the seedlings from anyway.
Hello. Got a minute?
Just a minute. We're all busy here. What do you need?
What can I sell here? I have logs to sell. I have some boards to sell. How do I sell? Blah, blah, blah. Care to trade?
Care to trade?
Alright, what does he got? So he's got birch seedling, oak seedling, spruce, pine. I don't know what's better. He's got a couple cans of beer. Do I want to buy more of these? How much are they? $8.50 a piece, because we're gonna have to plant so many trees for that other guy, but I don't know how many. So $8.50, $12.20, $14.72, $8.24. Birch is the cheapest. Let's go for some pine. Let's go buy some of those. Whoa, not that many. That's no, not that many either. 20, okay, that's enough. We'll buy 30. Thank you, drive through. Now I should have quite a few of something, so pine. 28 it looks like. Do I only have one pine? Well, what the hell is this? Oh, that's it. Never mind. So yeah, I only have those. I thought I had more. I thought I had more stuff. But now, might as well throw out a couple, cast a couple lines trying to catch some pike. And then I'll meet you back at the farm where we're going to be picking up the, how do they used to do this? Jump down here. Then I'll meet you back down at the farm where I'm going to pick up some of that chipboard stuff. See how much that sells for. So... oh wait, no, I don't want this one. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was like, is that animation I can... why is this, I was gonna say, why is this not giving me the option to throw it? Sweet, right away. However, this might be annoying, the clicking, but I don't know how else to eliminate that. Then you can't hear me talk if I turn the microphone down. Maybe it's just because it's a cheap Xbox controller. Come on! Reel it in! This takes too long with the spooling rod. Well, it takes too long with all the fish, but... The worst thing is watering flowers. That's why I need a wife. Alright, so there's one pike. We'll throw off 3 lines. That's one thing I don't know about the game. Like, there's certain times when... Did it already come back in? There's certain times when it's obviously better to fish and all that stuff, and I don't know when the grass grows back or the trees grow back or that type of stuff, or if you like, if I don't cut down the stumps, but do the trees grow back? How does that stuff work? Animals, I think you can eventually hunt animals. Don't know how that works. Don't know when the like all the mushrooms and herbs and all that stuff pop up at certain times. These games have so much to do with them. Come on, Cletus! That takes way too long. Alright, that was our 3rd one anyway, wasn't it? So we got 2 pike, not bad. And that's annoying as hell. I have to go through all of those things, so I'll see you back at the farm when we're picking up the chipboard. Alright, let's pick up some of this chipboard. Hopefully I can reach it from here. Do I, oh wait, this one you can't. Can you not go up and down with this one? You gotta be able to go up and down, don't I? Guess not. I want those ones down there. Oh well. We'll pick that one up. Apparently this one does only move side to side, not up and down. So how am I supposed to, there we go. How am I supposed to get those in there, eh? Can't go over any farther. No. Give me the one on the ground. Those are already stacked nice. Damn it. Damn it. So I'm clearly gonna have to bring those out with the forklift or something. I think we will grab a 7th one this time and carry it along with me. Really? Can't reach any of those? Alright, enough screwing around. Forget grabbing the 7th one. Let's just get down there. I'm trying to get, I might just end up having a, instead of saving the stuff because I think I might need it, I'm just going to have to start selling a ton of them, and I want to get up so we can buy another fort so we have more trees to process, because that's probably also another way I'm supposed to level up to get to the higher status of the lumberjack there. I probably have to process more trees before they let me plant more. So we'll take a run down here with this. We'll see how much we get for this, and then I'll then we'll cut away and I'll go sell a bunch of crap and hopefully get to about 5 grand and 5 grand or so and buy one of these other forests. That's another strategy of which forest and everything to buy, because some of them are obviously a lot more valuable as far as some trees on them are worth more than others, but then those forests are more expensive. And the size of it matters and everything, obviously, but we may end up doing my typical affair of just kind of expanding outward rather than getting something on the other end of the map just because it's cheaper per se. Gotta put a lot of time into this game though. That's what I should start doing, because you gotta start upgrading all your buildings and all that stuff. And there's whatever, random people to talk to and fix their buildings. Another game that kind of generates as you go on, because you're building stuff up. And then you'll eventually get married and be the mayor and redo the town. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know if the game ends, or I think the game just ends. When you would get married, I think the game ends. Which, what the hell? What if I want to play around on my map now that I'm, whatever, built it up? Alright, let's see if this can go a little more. You gotta drive all the way off it for some reason. Let's see if this can go. Yeah, like, no, it did switch, I thought. Yeah, well, like, why do I drive off of it? Oh, these sell for even more. Alright. So that's 1,800 bucks. Alright, so yeah, I only got one more round and we can buy a forest. So I'm actually gonna sell a couple more rounds and we'll see you guys in a second. Alright, it's time to buy another forest, I think. Got all that cash from selling the planks. I still have quite a few planks left over, but I think I'm going to buy this one right next to my other plot, rather than the one directly across from the lumber mill, which is probably smarter. But let's just run up in here. And we're going to buy this thing for 5,250 bucks. I don't want to use my shelter points yet because I don't really know what those are. I don't know if I really even need them, but I'm going to keep them. Alright, so now we have this forest. This is mine, all mine. So I don't know, if you kind of want to, you probably would want to mow the grass and trim up all your bushes before you start cutting down your trees, so it's easier to cut your trees. But that's another avenue that I'm not kind of unclear as to how I want to go about it. Because, I mean, you are kind of changing the world with everything, so what trees do I want to leave, if anything? Same thing with bushes and grass and all that stuff. We are going to need hay for our cows. You get that for mowing the grass, but I mean, I already have tons as it is now. It's already, is that a stork? No, that's a weed blowing in the air. We already have tons of hay now, plus it's getting a little, it's already almost 4 o'clock. It's already getting late in the day. So I don't know how much I want to get carried away with yet. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oops, no, I wanted to change that. Because it just show the, yeah, so it shows the, so it shows the border. A lot farther than I thought. A hell of a lot farther than I thought. Really? Is there any... Yeah, that tree's within the... Now, how do I do this? The other one. It's kind of hard. Not really, but... Timber! Timber! Okay. Uh-oh. It's trying to kind of like... trying to get the border so I know where to come back to. Or I know how far I can go out, really. Timber! Haha, now we're blocking the road. The other way, bushes. It's that tree's within my... That's about the edge of it too. Just why do the kids stay within these boundaries? Uh-oh. Do this one instead. It's like one behind me. Maybe that's one I'll leave. Ugh. Timber! Well, actually, that's... yeah, it's like... these ones butt up against each other now, so now it won't really matter over along this... This ain't gonna matter. On this edge. Alright. Well, that's the street, so that's gonna be obvious. Yeah, so then I know which way to go, this way. There's gonna be a crap ton of trees in here, so... You might be safe, sir. Mow this other shit down, though. Alright, sweet. Same thing, okay. Let me get out of here before I go too crazy. Because like I said, I kind of want to, well, yeah, that one really... That goes a really far way, pretty far ways out. Is this a rock or a chest? Just a rock. Need to pump the brakes a little bit, because like I said, I kind of want to... Before I start going nuts, I probably should be a little more meticulous over there, and like, actually, yeah, like that one in front of me looks pretty nice. I might want to, even though that one's probably worth a lot. Some of the trees, I might need to save, especially before I get the ability to replant, because I think Peanut, I watched a couple of his videos. Like, I think it takes a couple years for the trees to regrow. So especially with how slow time progresses, that's going to take a long ass time. But we're going to have a crap ton of trees to cut down. But it is, like I said, it is already 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't know how much I want to get carried away with right now. Like I said, I already did, like I left some of the ones in this one, because that one kind of just fell I liked the way it fell, so I left it and didn't want to cut that one or it's going to fall into this one. Same thing with that one, so some of these trees I don't know why I saved this one. I could probably get rid of that one, but there's a few more trees still on this plot. That one's still probably on this plot. The other one's, I think, across. These ones are I think I was just kind of leaving some of them by the edge. These are like just kind of on a corner. I don't know. No rhyme to my reason, but there's still a few trees in here that I could cut down. This one would probably be safe, but it's kind of cool that it's up on top of a hill. I don't want to completely gut it, is I guess what I'm saying. Just because the tree's there doesn't mean I want to cut them down, just because I can. And we're going to need a lot of hay. And now is when we're grasping along we're thinking out loud and unnecessarily talking out loud, but basically next up, not that one. Next up, I guess, next episode is we can probably start processing a crap ton of trees here. But maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should cut down all the trees and just leave all the shit, especially until I need it. But then that just it does make it a lot easier to see the trees and get to the trees, especially the pieces of trees that you're picking up when you cut all the grass. It makes it a lot easier, otherwise you can't really see it. But like I said, we might be switching gears and playing a little bit more of this, a little bit more Farmers Dynasty, so especially before Farmers Dynasty 2 comes out, and I think it's only a few months from now. So let's get ripping. Do a little tease of both these games before the next one comes out, and then hopefully it's not $60, and I'll pick that one up and we'll go nuts. Alright, see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe and like button. Love you all. Thanks much. Bye.